fight of the week.
Yeah, this week is gonna determine which teams are gonna stay down and which teams are gonna have a chance in it. So right now, into the game.
Let's go. As you can see, we've skipped the drafting phase. But now, we're still going in for the action.
Yeah.
Kagura and Akai here in the top lane. Is this a new skin for Akai?
Yeah, it looks like a new skin for Akai. Really, really fancy.
Yeah.
Red Warrior.
Well, if it's an old skin, this is the first time we've seen it in the tournament.
That's right. So right now, let's review the picks that they have.
The lineup.
We do have on the top lane, Angela, Saber, and Lancelot fighting against that Akai and Kagura, while in the mid lane, the bot lane.
As you can see, AKM on this Lolita pops her shield to be safe, and there you have it, Mr. May.
Oh, look at that! First blood there.
Yeah, first blood, man.
Yeah, first blood there by the Gushan. Easy roam to the bot lane. I did not see that coming, and neither did they. And right now, this Martis, I'm actually a bit surprised, man. The Martis shows himself on the draft as well. In the mid lane, double team.
Here comes a string of puppets being committed by the Angela, but that's too deep onto the turret. First rule of playing a MOBA game, you don't fight under the turret.
Yeah, don't tower dive, especially if you don't have backup really soon. Yeah. They just call it surprise. And right there, easy kill by Kagura on that Saber. They're dominating right now. DD Pro Gaming looking really strong.
Yeah, man, they're dictating the pace of the game, forcing team fights. OBS RAVEN is just reacting. That one kill is just a reaction from the Angelas. As I mentioned, you can see Mr. D on this Johnson. He will indeed give you the defense for this game, man.
Yeah, this is Jawhead, actually.
Sorry.
They do look very similar. The brothers.
Brother of Destruction.
Yeah, right now, 4-man team on the mid lane for DD Pro Gaming. They looks like they want to secure the turtle very early on.
There are a lot of crowd control present here at the side of DD Pro Gaming. As you've said, the Jawhead with the ejection. As I've mentioned, Akai with that Hurricane dance into the wall.
Oh,
and there you go.
Very good, clean fight there from DD Pro Gaming. They will start to disengage, but Sangmu looks like he wants something more to get done. D gets the chase on to IKM.
There go, they're chasing. Here comes the bounce pass for Mr. Loopsy, and IKM running for her life. There's going to be an ejected skill being committed, and D will get another kill. Sangmu with that retaliation.
That's right.
And support from the Angela, man.
And now DD Pro Gaming, they want to fight on the left side and get out the Saber. He's not doing much at this point. Burning has to flicker out, and DD Pro Gaming looking super strong around the turtle area. They're having a harder time getting into the fights, man.
Yeah, man. Lots of action here in the first game, but still, DD Pro Gaming, like we've said earlier, man, rotations matter for Mobile Legends. So it's really present here for the side of DD Pro Gaming, getting the first turtle of the game, having 3 kill advantage, 2k gold lead also. This is looking hard for OBS RAVEN. Again, they need to win this game number 1.
That's right, and both teams, DD Pro Gaming has some of the most powerful picks in Mobile Legends right now in their hands with the Gushan and the Martis.
Correct.
So OBS RAVEN has to be very careful where they try to fight.
Yeah, and the Ashura's Aura from the Martis is a good initiation for Kagura to land her Yin Yang overturn, to land that ultimate, to get all those CCs, and it's looking very hard for OBS RAVEN to counter that. They have a lot of chase potential also because of the Jawhead, the Gushan, the Akai can just run them down. But meanwhile, here in the bottom lane,
on the bottom lane, May is getting demolished by G and Yaku. Although we have Angela support on the way, they will get it with that regen from that Martis. Angela does do the cleanup, but mid lane tower goes down.
The power of the Ashura is indeed here. DD Pro Gaming proving that they are just the devils of the game, man.
Yeah, they're proving to be a very strong fighter, but OBS RAVEN doing a lot to try to fight back. And of course, Lufzy gonna have to just dispel the members of OBS RAVEN.
That was not a good trade, man.
Absolutely.
DD Pro Gaming gets a carry while OBS RAVEN gets gets a carry also, but it went to the support.
Yeah, right now, 3K gold lead for DD Pro Gaming. They're having a harder time fighting right now because the members of OBS RAVEN looking like they're starting to group up better.
Yeah, man, they're grouping up here in the turtle. Hello, Leonardo. What is up? It's
Yeah,
nice to
boy.
see you, man, after a week. What is the answer for Mr. Sangmu and IKM? They're positioning themselves in the turtle. Here we go. There's going to be an engaged Mart missiles for Mr. D, and they came IKM
IKM, yeah.
getting boxed out by this Mr. Joehead.
That's right. Now PG, they do have the objective and they do have control
Correct.
of this mid area. They can have an easier time rotating if they want to. And again, this is just OBS RAVEN being super duper reactive while all of this is happening around the map.
Yeah, and as you can see, Akai and Joehead are better tanks against the Lolita.
Yes, absolutely.
OBS RAVEN with a one tank composition. It's really not paying off, but as you can see, they are having a hard time killing Yaku in the Martes.
Yeah, they had to sacrifice so much just to get that, and while that was happening, 3 people in the bot lane for DD Pro Gaming starting to push down. This could be tower. On the top lane, we also have Gushin still, but looks like D wants blood.
Here we go, ejection to the supercharge, but D catching all the cards from the Harley. Will he fall down? One amount of HP. Lolita will get that kill, but there's going to be a counter retaliation.
Wow!
Killing spree for the Kagura, hitting everyone. Dashes out, uses her umbrella, but there comes the strings, plus the triple swift from the Saber, and Angela will end the Kagura streak, and they're now chasing the Panda. That's where it's going, uses the flicker, and he will get out of that fray.
Man, finally, DD Pro Gaming are starting to fight like they are. OBS RAVEN is looking super strong. They're catching up slowly but surely, and DD Pro Gaming looks like they're having a harder time keeping up.
This is kind of a squishy tank for DD Pro Gaming. Jawhead catches every poker tricks.
That's right.
From the Harley.
That's right. And of course, finally, the Saber is having a lot of use on the earlier fights. The triple sweep was used in the exact precise moment that they needed it. But right now, in the bottom lane, Jawhead starting to do some really scary engages, potentially.
He is just manning up everyone, man. Backs out here, backs out there. Smart missiles, IKM catching it. Okay. So,
Okay, we have 4 members of OBS RAVEN right now in the bottom lane. It's gonna be an easier response for them, but due to that, the top lane has been given freely.
yeah, this Gushan is having a great time. Mr. Few, this is one of his best heroes.
Yeah.
And if you're using your best pick, you don't mind about the cooldowns. You're just punishing everyone, as you can see.
And right now, DD Pro Gaming full bully mode in the mid lane. Right now, D goes in with a charge, but does not catch anyone. This should prompt them to just go back. Very, very dangerously low on Yaku. He could be a victim of IKM ult very soon, but will opt to just back off. And again, this is more gold.
Yeah.
The pockets of DD Pro Gaming so far.
We are now in the 9-minute mark, man. This means we are in the mid game. Can we see a 32-minute game?
Man, 32-minute games are very, very unlikely the way DD Pro Gaming is playing. Super, what do you call this? Aggressive
And
all
focus.
over the map, yeah.
Focus. They know what they're doing. They know where to rotate. Gushan is just staying in the top lane with the Martes, pressuring the top lane because OBS RAVEN needs 5 heroes to get to.
That's
From
right.
for DD Pro Gaming.
Yeah.
So with that, the Gushan can actually push out towers very quickly, and the pressure is on for OBS RAVEN.
Yeah, that's the power of OBS RAVEN's lineup. They do have a lot of lockdown and support on this back line, but again, if they fight like this, if they fight separately all over the map, they will lose on their composition. I think DD Pro Gaming, they kind of realize that they're splitting up right now.
Speaking of splitting up, May getting isolated here in the bottom lane, and they will still go for this. Pew, 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 pew.
Oh,
Bringing
man,
in the pressure.
eject.
Ejector to Mr. Akayem. There you
Beautiful.
go. Slaughter blade, slaughter. Oh, but meanwhile, Lancelot will get a revenge kill, but still, DD Pro Gaming, man, here in the bottom lane.
Yeah, they do have control of the jungle, and right now they're getting chased, but they are in a good position to flank.
Here we go, mega kill for this rich kid Gushan. Uses that max amount of damage from the Shadow Blade Slaughter. Oh man.
Man, good. That's very, very smart plays from DD Pro Gaming. Fighting in the very corners of the jungle. And right now, they are getting taken down. That Gushan is super strong.
Angela has been slain. Meanwhile, the knockback, the pushback from Mr. Akai. The Dragon Warrior with the Rich Kid plus the Joe Head.
Man, this guy has been taught well by the
master
raccoon.
Yeah.
So right now in the mid lane, Yaku facing off 1v1 versus
man.
Sangmo.
Nice prediction.
Oh my god.
The Thorned Rose to the Ashura's aura.
Very smart. And right now, Yaku still fighting against Basha. Basha gets supported by the Angela ult, but still falls.
But the Kagura with the umbrella girl. Just like Rihanna, ladies and gentlemen, under her umbrella, you will be safe. 8 to 18, 10 kill lead. 10 kills lead for Digital Devils Pro Gaming, man.
Yeah, and right now, I think Few is just super strong. I think he feels the MVP power. He still has that MVP aura, and he is playing like crazy right now.
You don't give Gushan to Mr. Few, and there you go, the flank Akayem.
Man, this is just dismembered gameplay here by Ops Raven. They're falling systematically to DD Pro Gaming.
The favorite target. And
yes.
again, one tank setup for Ops Raven won't do the trick.
Absolutely.
Digital Devils Pro Gaming is just very aggressive.
Oh man, that Lancelot had no place to run.
No.
Very smart gaming here for DD Pro.
No place to run, no place to hide, and now they will indeed ride with the Lord.
Man, I like the rhymes, my
man,
friend.
the bars.
The rhymes. You're super pumped up as well. So right now, DD Pro Gaming, they will have Lord control. It's level 1 Lord, but I think that's all they need to close this out. The towers of Ops Raven are in shambles.
They could have gotten this earlier, which means they're just dominating everyone.
Yeah, they're just dominating in team fights all over the map.
Everything. As you can see, 0-1 turrets on the bottom lane and the top lane is still alive. And man, it's going to be Ops Raven needs a miracle to get back from this. They need to pray. They need those energy balls. They need those energy.
Yeah,
they need
energy,
for their fans to raise their hands.
Yeah, lend them your energy, guys. If you're a fan of Ops, raise your hands and lend them your energy because they absolutely need it if they want to catch up to DD Pro Gaming.
So their score will be 4-11 in the standings.
Yeah, they cannot afford to lose another game. And right now, DD Pro Gaming, they're going
the Shadow Blade Slaughter for Mr. Pew gets hit by the Deadly Magic, but will it be enough? Here comes the hammer time, but gets cancelled. Oh no, here comes a triple swift from the Raven. Kagura still with the Yin Yang overturned. Gets everyone. 2 heroes are dead for Ops Raven. Pew with the ninja moves and the jukes. Lord is still here also. Digital Devils Pro Gaming gets game number 1.
Absolutely beautiful there for DD Pro Gaming, stealing the first win of the day from Ops Raven.
Oh man, sad life for Ops Raven.
Man,
this is just too sad. I'm sad for them, man. I want them to. I'm not being biased, but I really want to see more action-packed games. And the fact that they lost this game number 1, which means they're really gonna have a hard time coping up into the top 8.
Yeah, this is a lot of catch-up here for DD Pro Gaming. For Ops Raven.
Yeah.
And DD Pro Gaming just super strong overall, especially Few. He was MVP last week, and he is